Hey everybody, Flex Bigfoot here with you, back from a long hiatus. Seen a lot of things going on with the bigger size shoes, so I figured I needed to make a return. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell for notifications. Could really use some more eyes on this I will call it Bigfoot persecution, because, I mean, the resellers are just going nuts on the size 15, 16, 17. Anything they see that the stores are not carrying, they know that they have you at that point. I ran into someone at the gym who was just like, yeah, you know, even if I don't want the release, I'll just pop on and see if I can get a bigger size, which, again, it's a resale. I've been to the retailers saying, you know, how come you don't carry these? They're the first to sell out on the websites, and they just don't think anyone's going to come in and ask for it. But no one comes in and asks for it because they know the stores don't carry it. So it's a chicken and the egg type thing, where we're not going to the stores asking for size 15, 16, 17, and they're not carrying it because no one's asking for it. So step one, show some strength, stay away from the resellers, encouraging them to buy up these sizes is only hurting us. And step two, I've been doing it on social media a bit, trying to point out, and I'll tag, let's say New Balance, plenty of their releases, full size run except 15 sells out. And I tag them in a post where I'm like, you know, 15 always sell out first. Seems like you should up the production numbers. It's simple math. Or letting Nike know, same thing. 15, 16, 17 first sellouts. You can see on the sneakers app. You go there, the new release, you put in that big size, it's gone. You go back for the other available sizes, and, you know, most of them are there, except our size. And if you see the production numbers on these, it's a giant drop from 15 to 16, and then into 17. And, you know, we need to work towards solutions if you're a big-footed sneakerhead. So, an easy cop right now. Okay, I have some other stuff on the way, and I'll go over a couple things that I got recently, perhaps. But, these caught my eye, and again, with our size, you can't always just wait around to see how it's going to do or go on sale. There's an advantage that, you know, if a sneaker's not that hot, maybe a size 11, you could say, oh, maybe it'll go on sale. But with these shoes, I think this actually did sell out in this size. Okay, we got I'm not usually one for Jordan mids. I maybe have one other pair, but I popped in on this mid. I saw it when it dropped, so I said, let me jump in on this. Air Jordan 1 Mid SE. As you can see by the description of the video, it is the what they're calling the Cheeseburger. So, got it today. Took it out of the shipping box, but didn't take it out of this box. So you're going to be getting the look at it right as I do. They call it Flax University Gold Sesame Lin /Sesame OR and Universite. Okay? But basically it's, from what I saw in the pictures of a cheeseburger. Moving out of New York, I had to leave my beloved White Castle. In this area that I'm in now of Florida, there is no White Castle, and they do have the substitute of Whataburger, which is actually very good. Still would prefer White Castle. Hey, in the comments below, let us know your favorite burger place. Also, let me know perhaps your stories of trying to cop shoes at a bigger size. So, let's take this out. Yeah, I don't know. Videos sometimes show it in the box with the paper. I don't think we care. All right. Now, let me put the box down so I can give you a better look here. Okay. Jordan 1 Mid. Cheeseburger. Okay, so what we got here is what I'm assuming is the cheese, even though I'm living down south now and have to make sure that I say no mustard on the burger because apparently here mustard is standard, but not for me. But I think this is, they're calling it cheeseburger. Maybe this is the melted cheese. Could be the mustard. And I'm guessing this darker tan is the meat patty. And this must be the sesame seed bun because the perforations look like sesame seeds. Then you got your drizzle of ketchup throughout, and the green, I have to imagine is lettuce, but it could be pickles as well. And if I was going to go with what color this is, I would say pickle. And I guess if you want to complete the analogy, this, I guess, would be mayo. This off-white midsole. So, kind of liking it. And let's see, we got of course, Jordan 1, puffy type of tongue with the Jumpman and Air on here. Got the Air Jordan embossed in, again, another off-white. This green, I don't know what material this is, because a lot of times they'll have this same, well, they'll either have leather or this type of nylon on the back. This one has this rough green material. Maybe it's supposed to be actually pickle chips the way they're ridged like that. And more tan on the bottom. But I thought it was a pretty well done shoe. And again, for those who are sneakerheads, who have a lot of sneakers, sometimes you want to move away from everything being red, black, white, gray, and you want something that maybe lets people know that you changed your shoes and aren't wearing the same thing you wore all the time. White laces, or cream color laces, I should say. I do not see an extra set of laces in here. Let me check the other one just to make sure. Okay, other one. And, you know, quality control looks good. I'm not seeing a bunch of glue. Oh, we got a little something hanging there. But that is not really anything I'm going to be mad about, because that just came right off. So yeah, I think it's pretty well crafted. And, you know, Jordan 1's, of course, not super comfortable. Oh, really? Okay. Here's something interesting on the label there. Okay, you get your size 16 shoe label, that's normal. But we got order, cheeseburger, medium fries, extra crispy, strawberry milkshake, whipped cream to go. So they have a little sticker in there. What? Not even a sticker. It's because I could feel that the size label is a sticker. That is fabricated into the sole there, so the insole. Uh, but yeah, overall, I do think these are pretty nice. Uh, I have the comfort ones, and I have the regular, of course, Jordan ones. I don't have any lows actually, because as a bigger foot, sometimes the lows be looking long when you're wearing those. So, and again, I don't. I may have one other mid. I'm not sure, but it was an impulse buy. Scooped it up, and like I said, I think it's nice for a little variety. Break out some of those tans and greens to wear with this. But I was going to say the Zoom Comfort uh, is just slightly more comfortable than a regular Jordan 1. And usually what I'm doing is I'm chucking on sneakers to go to the gym. Not for leg day, I'm going to wear Jordans. It's going to be for like back and buys and forearms, or chest tries and shoulders. No, back buys, forearms, or chest and tries. And what I meant to say is I do a separate day for calves and shoulders. So calves, I'll usually wear wrestling shoes for range of motion, and then I will switch into a different pair that have a little support while I do shoulders. So that's why, again, this might come into play for when I'm doing shoulders. But yeah, it's not something I'm going to do for legs. I actually have some different leg shoes that I've been using lately, so I'll do another video on that. Try to get back up to speed with doing some videos for, again, the Bigfoots, the people who are wearing the larger sizes. Sometimes I'm watching these videos, the YouTubers, and they are saying, like, oh, it's an easy cop. Or, hey, even if you didn't get this, it's sold out, just go to the store. And it doesn't apply to us. It's a whole different world when you're living in that size 15 to 18. So your shoe buying experience is completely different at that size. And that's why I'm going to try to report a little about that, so that the people with the bigger sizes, have some place to go and discuss this and maybe strategize, see what we can do to, a lot of shoes, as you know, stopping at size 13. And, a lot of times on these X or Twitter posts where they're posting about these new shoes, I'm like, it stops at 13. They don't want my money. Actually, a lot of the resellers buying the sneakers releases this year has made it very tough for that 16, 17, 18. If you've been going for them and you are waiting to see if you got them and find out that you don't. I only got them one time this year. But sure enough, that afternoon, 5 or 6 pairs go up on eBay with more to follow. And there's plenty in our size. We're just not getting it. And who needs that other middleman with an artificial markup? And now, unlike sneakers and Nike, you're not getting free shipping. You're paying their markup plus the shipping. And, it's not worth it. If you have a lot of shoes, wait for that next release. Or wait for these resellers to just sit on them for so long that it finally goes below retail, because feeding them is only going to keep them coming back and stealing all our shoes. All right, so that'll do it for this one. Hope you enjoyed that look of this mid-Jordan cheeseburger. Again, I'll try to come back. Try to give me that like, subscribe, get some comments going. Let's be heard. my fellow Bigfoots, and I'll catch you on the next one.